All right, mateys, hey, we got a real treat going on today. I'm visiting North Point Marina in Rock Hall, and they've got some fantastic gas grills, complimentary to use, covered pavilion, so even if it's bad weather, who cares? You can still cook out. So what we're going to do tonight is I picked up some nice ribeye steaks, and we're going to make a garlic and pepper grilled ribeye, garlic and pepper grilled potatoes, and zucchini Provence. Now that's kind of like a sweet Italian mix. And over here at the marina store, they also sell beer and wine. So I picked up a Cabernet to go along with this tonight. Now we're going to do the prep work on the boat, but then we're going to come up here and do the grilling and some great views. All right, guys, so now we're going to get ready for the prep. Now, the first thing that we need to do, though, get our wine ready, right? All right, guys. Smells good. Tastes even better. Now, let's look at what we're going to need to cook this meal. All right, here we are. Now, I don't think I mentioned it, but I do want to use some mushroom caps on this too. So we're going to add that to the whole mix here. And then my ribeye steak. Now, I got this from Bayside Foods. And you know, look at, you see this opening here? You know what that is? There used to be a big old piece of fat in here. They trimmed that out. I mean, the marbling on this is wonderful. But they trimmed that out. You're not paying for fat, you're paying for good meat. So if you're in the Rock Hall area, Bayside Foods, you gotta like it. Okay, I'm gonna add a little onion, our zucchini, our garlic, our potatoes, olive oil, pepper, and you see it's in a pepper mill, it's not just shaking out pepper, and then our seasoning for our zucchini Provence. Now this is, like I said before, it's a little sweeter. It's got the lavender in it. It's a really nice flavor on the grill. So let's put this together. All right, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to slice our potatoes, not real thin, a little thicker, and I'm going to parboil them just so they don't turn dark colors on us. So we're going to just put this in here. See how that is? And we're kind of making them wide so that they don't fall through the grill on us. And now that our potatoes are parboiling, I'm going to slice up our zucchini. Ooh, I just got this knife in from Pampered Chef, one of my Pampered Chef ones. This is the French knife, and you know, it's, again, this is that, I mean, it's just super sharp. It's that surgical steel. It's made with that surgical steel. Okay, now cutting the zucchini. We're going to cut this in wide pieces also, again, so it doesn't fall through the grill as easy. Although I'll tell you what, the grills here at North Point, whew, man oh man, they are nice. They are really nice grills. Just going to pop these in here. A little bit of olive oil. Da-da-da-da. Our seasoning. You know, I don't care what seasoning you use. The little holes here, I don't use that. I like to get the seasoning on there, you know. There we go. Look at that. Toss that around nicely. Get these nice and coated. There we go. This is going to grill up nice. See there how we got a little bit on everything? You don't need a lot. Set that aside. Alright, let's get our steak ready next. A little bit of oil, just a little bit. Rub that on both sides. There we go. Get our garlic press out here. There we are. Rub that on a little bit. Well, let's do our pepper at the same time here, guys. I've got to kind of wash my hands here. You don't need a lot of pepper. There we are. And by doing it ahead of time like this, it's going to marinate a little bit. You know, I think what we're going to do with our mushrooms, since this was kind of a last minute addition, I'm going to throw them in with the zucchini Provence and mix that in with that. Look at that. Ooh, that's going to be good. Okay, let's go ahead and put our mushrooms in there. I'm going to cut the stems off. I'm going to save the mushroom stems for my omelet in the morning. There, now see, I'm just going to kind of mix that in with this. And those will cook up real nice on the grill. Now our steak is ready. As soon as our potatoes are done, we'll mix that up. And in the meantime, I guess I better have another sip of wine. Yeah, with the zucchini, let's put a nice thick slice of onion with that. That'll go good with the mushrooms and the steak. Throw that in there too. Alright, our potatoes are parboiled, and I mean just barely cook them. And I ran cold water on this so that it cooled them off right away. Now we'll take a little bit of oil, again not a lot, just about like just a little drizzle. Our black pepper. Hey, I know what too, guys. Let's add a little bit of sea salt and Himalayan salt to this. In this stuff, you don't need much of this. Boom, plenty. Take our garlic, press that in here. Would you see that squirt out? Nice, huh? I like about the bowls, you just flip it around a few times. Well, alright, we got to mix it a little bit here. They're kind of sticking together on me. There we go. Alright, our next step is out to the grill area. Well, alright guys, it's time to start cooking. I know this is going to be a little washed out because of the bright light behind me. But man, what a gorgeous view, huh? So I've got all my ingredients out here, all our dinner. Gonna light the grill up. That's a key thing, is get the grill hot. Now, not over hot. And the vegetables are gonna take a little bit longer to cook than the meat. Well, let's fire it up. We'll get started. All right, now look at this grill, guys. What a grill. I mean, there's 3 of them like this on the property. Immaculate. And they're free to use. I mean, hey, shout it from the top of the mast. Shout it from the fly bridge. North Point Marina. Grilling capital of the Chesapeake Bay, guys. So now when you first put your food on, you may get a little bit of flare up from the oil. I don't think we're going to here. I think we're going to be all right. All right, well, that's cooking. We're going to enjoy a little bit of the view and a sip of our wine. Now, another key thing here, guys, is, don't leave this lid up a lot. And don't be flipping and flopping all over the place. I'm only flipping these things well, twice. I flipped them once. I'm going to flip them back again in a few minutes. You don't want to be flipping and flopping. I got to tell you, these grills have exceeded my expectation. This brazier is just phenomenal. That is going to be great. And the vegetables, look at that. These are ready. Let's turn this on low just to keep them warm. That's all. Oh. Look at the beautiful color of these potatoes. The same with the zucchini. Look at that. Oh, I wish you guys could smell this. This is just fantastic. There we have it, guys. We are set. Zucchini Provence, garlic and pepper potatoes, garlic and pepper steak, sauteed grilled mushrooms and onions. It just doesn't get any better than this. Oh, and you may have noticed I got rid of the chef jacket for the shirt because we're barbecuing out. Well, happy and safe boating to you, your family and friends, and bon appetit.